be worth it. You don't gotta be perfect. You just gotta be worthy. Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Ive Been. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Holy cow, it has been a minute since I've been on here. I don't really have an explanation, but I do have some questions, so I'm just gonna answer those really quickly. I posted this a couple days ago because I had the day off Tuesday, I think, or I had the day off on Wednesday, and I was gonna film a video, but then I just decided not to because I got busy and started doing stuff. So I got 7 questions, not a lot, but thanks to everyone who did ask a question. How are you doing after your breakup? So if you guys didn't know, I went through a breakup and I'm actually doing really well. The first, like, I want to say like a week or 2 were kind of like hard for me. I think I mentioned it in my last, or one of my videos, that once I realized like what happened, once I got my answers for everything, like I was okay. So yeah, I'm doing pretty great. Everything happens for a reason, and if someone can't value your worth, I don't know, like you can't really just like sit and be sad about it. You have to realize that you're worth a lot more than that and just get up and work on yourself, I guess. I don't know. How did you get through your breakup and how did you cope? I didn't really need to cope. My coping mechanism was probably just music, and also some of the books that I had mentioned. The book How to Be Mindful, I'll post a picture of it here somewhere, and then I'll link it down below. That one really opened my eyes. It probably took me like not even an hour to finish the whole book. I don't know, it makes you realize like a whole bunch of different things, and I'm sure like a lot of people can relate to it. Even if you didn't go through a breakup, like I'm sure you will be able to relate to it in some way. So I really recommend that book. I'll link it down. I got it off Amazon, I think. So yeah, you guys should definitely go check it out. What's one thing that you learned from your last relationship that you feel is important for others to know that are in a relationship? Oh, easy. One thing that I learned from my last relationship that I feel is important for people to know that are in a relationship right now is that you can't teach someone to want certain things. I don't know if I should explain it more or just leave it at that. If you are looking to do something more than just that relationship, whether it's to get married, to have kids, to have a big wedding, if that's what you want, you cannot teach someone to want those things if they don't. If they don't want to get married, if they don't want to have kids, if they don't want to have a big wedding, you can't teach them to want that. You either, one, have to find someone that does want the same things you do, or you have to settle and do what they want, because you cannot teach someone to want that. Okay, what is it like to be self-employed in the beauty industry? Okay, well, it's kind of hard, not gonna lie, but at the same time, nothing's ever easy. It's really great. It has its positives and it also has its negatives. Being self-employed, you have to spend a lot of money to make a lot of money. I love my job, don't get me wrong. I love it, I love it, I love it. I am my own boss. I get to make my own schedule. I don't have to call anyone and be like, hey, can I get the day off? Or like, hey, I'm running late. And I also love how I have all my loyal clients and I have a bond with each one of my clients. When I used to work at Baskin Robbins, I used to love having conversations with like regulars, and I get that in my career now. You know, like all my clients are my clients and they come to me, they talk to me, we talk about everything, I hear about their problems, like I'm literally like a therapist, and it's just so amazing how they have that confidence to literally tell you everything. You're like their friend, you know? So it's like I'm going to work, making money, and my friends are visiting me, you know? So it's just, that's a really great feeling. I don't know, it's pretty cool. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but when you do work at a salon, you do pay rent to either have a chair or a room or whatever the case may be, like a station or whatever. You do have to pay rent. So that's what I mean by you have to spend money to make money, and no one like supplies you everything, so you have to buy your own supplies, which is why I don't think people realize why some services cost more. You're getting what you pay for. I did kind of mention that you do have to pay for your own stuff. That comes out of your own pocket, and then at the end of the year when you have to do taxes, it's really you have to be really organized and really on top of your shit, because if not, then you're kind of screwed. But yeah. Oh, and then I also came up with a budgeting, my financial system, my expenses. I came up with this little binder and I made it. So I got this binder and then I went to the dollar store, literally got everything that I needed, so I didn't have to worry about anything, which was pretty amazing because I got everything for like maybe like $10. So my budgeting, financing, and saving. So this is what I came up with. This is my budget. It's gonna be the month of whatever. I'm gonna, at the end of the month, I'm gonna calculate how much I made, and then I'm gonna put it right here. All my expenses, this is usually like what I pay for month to month. I don't pay for all of these. These are just my credit cards. I have an Ulta, TJ Maxx, Pink, and Forever 21 credit card. I just put my credit cards on here just in case I did use them, then I will have to put them in here. And then I also have a blank one. But these are my expenses, and this is what I budgeted, what I actually spent, and then when it's due and when I paid it. Pretty much self-explanatory, pretty easy. And then I also have an expenses one. But yeah, all it is I'm gonna write what I spent that month, and I feel like this is gonna help me a lot because every time like I want to go spend money or something, this is gonna kind of make me feel guilty, and I'm gonna have to remember that, hey, you need to write it down, and it's gonna embarrass me when I look at it at the end of the month. So I feel like this will help me a lot. It's just the date, how much it was, what it was, and then how I paid for it, so cash, debit or credit. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna start it next month. I just came up with this, I think on my day off on Wednesday when I was supposed to film a video, but I was doing this instead. But yeah, I just feel like it's gonna help me a lot. It's just gonna help me save money and stay organized. I don't like starting stuff in the middle of the month, so I'd rather just like, hey, once October hits, this is what you have to do. And then it'll give me 3 months to get my shit together and get on it, so that way when the new year comes, then I'm already on top of my stuff. You know what I'm saying? How do lash extensions work? Okay, so the way lash extensions work is I do lash extensions and lash lifts. Lash lifts are usually recommended for people that already have a lot of lashes, so your lashes are very full. I recommend them being very long as well, more than average, just because I just feel like if you want that eyelash extensions look but you don't want to do the eyelash extensions, you have to have long thick eyelashes already. It's just basically permanently curling your lashes. It's just like a perm for your hair, but it's a perm for your lashes, and it's 100% safe, and it's just really amazing, and it's gonna do the same thing as lash extensions would regarding, it's gonna cut back on the time that you do curling your eyelashes, because I know a lot of people spend a lot of time curling them. If your lashes are pointed down straight and they're stubborn, that's also another good way that you want your eyelashes to stay curled. You can still use an eyelash curler when you get a lash lift, and you can also wear mascara. Everything's like the same thing. It's just like a day-to-day routine. You can do whatever you want. You can wear makeup. Lash extensions, basically what it is, so normal person, you know, you have eyelashes, they're straight, right? Okay, so let's say there's 4 lashes like this. So I do 2 types of sets of lashes, which is a classic and a hybrid set. A classic set is gluing on 1 fake lash extension to 1 of your natural lashes. So with that being said, I sit there and go through every single one of your lashes and glue 1 lash extension onto 1 of your natural lashes, and that's why it takes forever. The hybrid set is a little bit more fuller set. So if I have 3 lashes right here in front of my face, I will put 1 classic extension, which is just 1, and I will take a fan of lashes. It can vary up to 2, I think the most I use is like 2 to 6 lashes. So it just looks like a fan. So then I will put 4 lashes and glue them on top of 1 of your natural lashes, and then the other one, I don't know what I do. They call people lash artists because that's exactly what they are. Not every single person has the same amount of lashes. Not every person gets like the specific, like, oh, I'm gonna put 1 here, and then I'm gonna put 3 here, and then I'm gonna put 4 here. Like, no, like, depending on your eye shape, I'm gonna figure it out, and you're gonna come out waking up looking bomb. So yeah, that's how they work. Oh, how do lash lifts? I answered that question as well. You've been to Malibu, Vegas, LA. Where and what are you doing next? Alright, so yes, a lot of people have noticed that I've been going out more and just doing my own thing and just having fun and living life, which I am truly blessed. I have those opportunities to do stuff with those amazing people. I went to Malibu for a bachelorette party. The bride of that bachelorette party that I went to, her wedding is actually coming up next week, so I'm very excited for that. I went to Vegas for my best friend's 21st, and I know that I said I was gonna vlog, that I was gonna record but stuff went down and it just didn't end up happening, so I'm so sorry about that. And yeah, I actually did go to LA for a weekend. The weekend after I went to Vegas actually, so I took a little break. I haven't done anything since. Where and what are you doing next? So tomorrow I'm actually going to a Fresno State game, which I've never been to one before. On Sunday I'm going to an A's game, so that'll be fun. And then next week is the wedding. I mean, yeah, next week is the wedding. Wow, it's tomorrow, a week from tomorrow. Dang, lit. And then in October I don't really have anything planned. Chris Brown is going to be in Fresno at the Save Mart Center, and I haven't bought my tickets, but I'm going. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are all the questions that I got. I hope this video makes it out there because I'm not too sure. Alright, well that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have not done so already, go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Also, don't forget to follow all my social medias down below to stay updated. And either way, I will see you guys next time.